Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. I am Khadijah Denise, and this is the Awkwardly Funny Podcast. Woo! I think I'm gonna start adding like cheering noises when I say that in the background. That'll be either it'd be super cute or super lame, but that's neither here or there. Today, I just want to talk about something that I just experienced recently. Actually, it was yesterday, and from the time that I woke up, I was just like, I'm trying to stop cursing on the pod, y'all. I'm just like, F this, F everybody. It's just like, you already know, like Murphy's Law rather, anything that could go wrong does when we're having a bad day. It just seems like everything goes wrong. And more than likely, well, not more than likely, it's because when we're having a bad day, we're exuding negative energy, so we're gonna keep attracting negative energy. And y'all, when I say I was a negative Nancy, a negative Naisha, a negative Nakisha, whatever you want to call me, tomato, onion. But yesterday I had just like a day, I was just like, fuck it, like I don't want to do this anymore. Like I woke up, I really wasn't motivated to, I didn't feel like working out, but I still did, but it wasn't like a good workout like I normally get. Like I felt good about the workout. It wasn't one of those type of workouts. I was just like, let me just get through these sets and keep it moving. I can go out in the garage and work out for an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours on a good day. So it's just, that's what I enjoy doing. My pre-workout, my music, get a good sweat in, get nice and stinky. But yesterday I wasn't feeling it. Then I went to go look for my shoes because I walk on the treadmill in my socks. So I left my sneakers outside. The dog decides to take my sneaker. I don't know, I just found it. My dad found it last night in the garage somewhere. I mean, in the driveway somewhere. So I gotta wash those. Those are my Vans. Those are my favorite ones. I have new ones, but I like those. And so that went wrong. So I had to wear these uncomfortable ass Nikes. Toes was hurting. It was just like, really. Then I let the dog into the garage because she used to act like she was just dying outside. She knocks over my pre-workout, almost knocks me over. I'm just like, what is going on? So then that happened. And so it was just like a snowball effect. Logged into work. Oh, no. Before I even log on to work, decided to take a shower. It's a new week because I didn't measure myself on Monday. So let me go ahead and measure myself. See, you know, if I'm getting the gains in. The scale said, nah, bitch. Gain fat, lost muscle. What? I've been watching what I eat. Going to bed hungry sometimes because I didn't want to go over in my calorie deficit. Eating a surplus, eating a deficit, tracking my calories, tracking my meals. What the hell you mean? I'm losing muscle mass. So then that happened. Woke up at 3 a.m. Before all of this happened, before the workout, the horrible scale reading. I think that scale is wrong. I think I gained muscle mass and lost fat. That's what I'm gonna put into the universe, because that can't be right. How the hell I gained 2 pounds of fat in a week? If I was trying to gain weight, because it's really hard for me to gain weight. If I was trying to gain weight, I couldn't even gain weight. 2 pounds in a week, that's a lot. So before all of that happened, I forgot that I woke up because I'm like, well, my internet doesn't run that fast. So I'm going to wake up when the whole world is sleeping and connect to the Ethernet, cut all of the devices off in the house. I'm like, then I'm going to go back to sleep for a few hours, get up, get my workout in. I woke up, that shit said 30%. I uploaded the day before. The quality was so horrible. And one thing that I've learned is when you upload your video, so right now it looks really nice to me, but if your internet speed is not where it should be, once you get done transferring these files to the computer, to iMovie, edit, all these type of things, and you finally upload it, if the internet speed is not great, it's gonna look really bad. Yeah, so I uploaded the day before, trash. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna make sure the internet quality is a little bit better. You know, everyone should be sleeping, cut off everything in the house. Invested in this Ethernet adapter because I have a Mac, an older Mac. And so It doesn't do like the new adapters, and it took me a month just to find that. Apple doesn't even sell it anymore. I found it on some campus website somewhere in Texas, like a campus bookstore or whatever. It worked one time. I'm like, okay, I'm super excited. I can start uploading when I want to. I don't have to wait. No. So that was discouraging. Then the workout, discouraging. And then the scale, discouraging. Then I log into work, a bunch of bullshit emails. I'm just like, bro, what is the day about? So I said all this to lead into the point of, it's okay to have a day where you just say fuck it, and I don't want to be bothered, and don't negate how you feel. A lot of people may think that if I'm having a bad day, that makes me a bad person, or I'm being ungrateful about the things that I have to be grateful for. Why do I have a bad day? And I myself start to think about that. Like, I mean, why am I so upset? I mean, I'm working out. I don't have to pay for the gym. I don't feel like I'm losing muscle mass. I feel like my body is changing, but the scale said something different, and I don't like what the scale said. Yeah, work sucks, but when it's cold out, I don't have to leave. When people are driving, risking their lives to get to work because it's ice on the highways, ice on the roads, I don't have to do that. So I'm just like, you know, well, I'm grateful for that. So having a bad day, it does, if you are smart about it, not really even smart about it, if you're conscious of it. Because a lot of people just may be going through a bad day and just let the bad day happen to them. And when you start being intentional about everything that you do, that's a little bit different, right? Because it's like, okay, I have so many things to be grateful for. Even though this one thing may be going wrong, I do have a lot to be grateful for. And this too shall pass. Like, the thing that I may be so irritated about today, it's not gonna matter next week or a month from now. I'm probably not gonna remember that shit next week. And so then I was like, girl, you have a whole diary for gratitude. Go write in it. I'm like, you're right. You have a whole diary for gratitude with your face on the back. Like, come on, sis. Don't be so hard on yourself. You're doing what no one else is doing. And the reason why you are facing these challenges is because you're out of your comfort zone and your body is resisting it. Your body's like, wait, what we doing? We ain't staying up all night watching TikTok videos? No, I want to stay up. Instead of getting your ass in the bed going to sleep so you can get up early. Right? So I know I said it's okay to have a fucking day. But all of this, it goes along with the point that I'm trying to make, rather, and hopefully you all get it, is that it's okay to have a day where you don't want to do anything and you feel like shit. Like, you feel like shit and you just like, I don't want to do it. And you have a pity party and, you know, you decide to, okay, I haven't been drinking, but let me have a glass of wine, or 9 times out of 10, you're not going to even finish it. You're not going to even finish it. Because yesterday I was like, well, man, I'm just like, these people are just getting on my nerves. Let me have a glass of wine. I'm like, hell no. Like, those are empty calories. If it ain't got protein in it, I don't want it. I'm not doing the week anyway. Like, on the weekend, you know. But when you're intentional about things, it's easy to become disciplined. It's easy to stay disciplined. It's easy to become consistent. It's easy to stay consistent. Because, did I say become and stay? Okay, all right. Because it's like you're putting in so much work. Why would you give that up for a temporary emotion? All emotions are temporary, right? When you're happy, something can happen to you in a split second and change your whole mood. You can be really, really upset or really, really sad, and a random person can give you a compliment or say something nice to you and your whole mood changes. So emotions are temporary. So don't allow yourself to stay in a bad day. Don't allow yourself to let that bad day become a bad week or a bad month and just live there. It's okay to have a day when you feel like you're depressed. Depressed stressed and looking a mess, I'm sure. But it's okay to have those days. Those are your reset days. Those are the days where you get to just lay under the covers, indulge on something that you're not supposed to be watching. So yesterday on my indulge day, I had cookies. I didn't drink anything. I had some peanut butter cookies for dessert, but I was within calories, so, and I did not go over calories, so I feel like that was okay. And I started watching the Best Man TV series, and it's pretty good. It made me laugh, made me cry a little bit. So it wasn't really like negative vibrations or negative content, because I do like the fact that it kind of shows unity and having good relationships and good friendships and just enjoying the people around you. So I like watching things like that if it's not, you know, too crazy. But even then, I was still intentional about the things that I focus on. Not really focus on, but intentional about the things that I have around me. Intentional about the things that I watch. I don't watch the news. I don't watch things that have to deal with evil spirits, witchcraft, because I do suffer from sleep paralysis if I have like too much negative energy around me, or if I meet someone and their energy is kind of fucked up, I will have sleep paralysis. And some people may believe in it, some people may not, but the people who experience it, you already know what I'm talking about. It's real to me, it's real to us. So I don't allow certain content to be, you know, within my peripheral, if that makes sense, or if that is that what I'm trying to say. Even the things that I consume on social media, if something comes across on TikTok and I feel like they're doing too much, I don't see you shaking your ass, I don't want to see niggas hopping out the pool with water glistening off the body, like, what we doing that for? Block. Only show me positive content, workout videos. You are the master of your life. Yes, some things are out of your control, but most of them are. You can control the people that you talk to. You can control the people that you associate yourself with. You can control the people that you date. You can control the things that you drink, eat, how many days you work out. A lot of this stuff you can't control. You can control if you don't have kids, if you do have kids, who you have kids with, who you don't have kids with. Y'all got options. You're just not making good choices. Not y'all per se, but you know, if the shoe fit, put it on and wear it around the house, because I might be talking to you. But yeah, so I didn't want to keep this one too long. I just said I was gonna do like 10 minutes just because I already did a video today and I'm hungry. I'm pretty sure my stomach is gonna be like growling in the microphone. But I said all this to say, and that is my favorite saying, so whatever, deal with it. That, again, do not live in your bad days. Associate yourself with people that'll uplift you, and also who are in a good space where they don't want, misery doesn't want company. Because if you call someone and they're miserable, they're only gonna make you feel worse. So that's why it's important to have people around you. You having a bad day, like, hey, this is what's going on. Like, I just vent. And 9 times out of 10, once you get it off your chest, you'll be fine. Just good energy, good vibes. And if you can't find anybody or you don't have anybody, be by yourself. Get your journal, you know, invest in my diary. You can write out the things that you're grateful for, you know, all of that good stuff. And there's one other point that I wanted to make, but I just forgot it that quickly. So yeah, since I forgot my last point, I'm sure I'm gonna remember it as soon as I turn the camera off, but I digress. Thank you all for joining me. I know this was a short episode, but you get a bonus. You get 2 episodes in a week. Whoop whoop. So if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, oh y'all, so I'm gonna try to vlog, because I get my braces taken off next week. They better be taking these damn braces off. Well, I'm gonna take them off myself. I'm gonna try to vlog because I'm ready to get these braces off. I don't really even mind the braces at this point. I just hate going back and forth to the orthodontist to have somebody digging in my damn mouth. Denise, how you doing today? I'm fine. When these braces coming off, I don't want to hear about nothing else. Y'all, I'm telling you, I be at I be the worst move when I go to orthodontist, because I know they're about to tell me some bullshit. Either they're gonna tell me something that they ain't been taking out the payment, so I owe them a bunch of money. I'm like, y'all are in charge of billing. I gave y'all my credit card information. Why haven't you been billing? So it's always something when I go in there. Somebody one day was talking about my weight. I'm just like, is this appropriate? And I had to call her out. Typically I wouldn't, but I had to call her out. Like, that was not appropriate. I said, and I even told the dentist, my orthodontist rather, I was like, that wasn't appropriate. You don't, because she said I lost a lot of weight. Lady, you need to lose a lot of weight, a whole lot of weight. But if I would have said that, I would have been wrong, right? But I'm not gonna go on because I need to eat. I'm starving. And I've got a lot done this morning. So, I was going to say. So, subscribe to the YouTube. Hit the notification bell. I'm going to get better with doing shorts because according to the insiders, those are going to be big in 2023. Go ahead and download the podcast. It's on Spotify. It's on Apple Music. I'm gonna try to see how to get it on YouTube podcast. I don't even know if that's a thing. I just ran across this. So I gotta do a little bit of digging of that. So basically anything that you have on your phone, iHeartMusic is on there. It's on all the major platforms. So if you don't always have time to watch a video, you can listen to the podcast in your car and listen to my amazing, amazing voice. If you want to follow me on socials, I'll link them all below. And as always, love you guys. Thank you for supporting me. Bear with me. It's only gonna go up from here, like I always say. Protect your energy, protect your space, and just love on yourselves. Be kind to yourself and find ways to be kind to others, because essentially that will have a rolling effect and it'll make them feel better. It'll make you feel better, and everyone's just gonna feel better. So I love you guys. Thank you for joining me again. And until next time, be safe out there, y'all. Be safe, and I mean that. Love y'all. Peace. Danisha is out.